Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. We have a new fish monster mission. Anytime I do live streams, I'll always use a face cam and mic, but when I make videos like this, I randomly hit record. I'll always use a mic, occasionally face cam, but I'll always use a mic. Alright, let's get into it. So we've completed all normal missions and all fish monster missions, but this one's popped up, so we're doing this one at Marron River. So I'm already in the place. Let's show you some of the setups that I'm using. So I'm going to be using this, which is the new best bottom rod, but you could also do it with the float rod, which is the new best float rod. And you can also do it with the Le Cazador rod as well. You could probably even get away with using a bottom sniper rod to do this mission, if I'm honest. So these are the setups that I'm going to be using. Other than my spinning rod, I'm going to be using all of the other setups. You can always pause it at any point. We do have a playlist of just Fishing Planet, so if you're looking for hotspots, or if you're looking how and where to catch certain fish or other types of missions, you could check out our playlist of just Fishing Planet. Always make sure you buy a license when you get into these places. So I've spawned here on the map. Let's show you where we are. So that's where I am, right in the middle. I've shown this as a hotspot once before, a very long time ago. It's been a while since I've fished here in Marron, if I'm honest, but it's nice to come back to it and do these missions. Oh no, that's not the best place to put it, is it now? Come on, Bubbles. Let's get with it, man. There we go. That's a bit better. So we got to catch a 10-pound flat-whiskered, a gilded or glided, however, gilded, yeah, everyone pronounces it different. And then we got to catch a red-tailed catfish. Both of those are got to be over 100 pounds. And then we got to get the ripsaw catfish. That is at 16.5 pound. Now we've only got to catch one of each of these. I thought it was 10. It did show 10, but for some reason now it's saying 1. So it should be, if we've only got to catch one, this should be a pretty easy start for the fish monster. And then of course, after we've done this mission, there will be the fish monster mission, which we will be having that on the channel, which will be coming straight after this video. So make sure you are subscribed. When those new updates come out for the DLCs, for the new lakes, I'll always let you guys know about the update is coming. And of course, I'll always tell you what's in the update and stuff. And then we'll always do a live stream on that with the face camera mic. Always getting into those new lakes. I always buy the DLC for the new lake on PC, but I don't buy it on PS4. Although I do play PS4, I grind it out on PS4 to the max level or to get into the new lake. Alright, I think I've gassed enough. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss out. Don't forget to drop a like if you're still enjoying Fishing Planet, and I'll bring you guys back when we get our first fish on. And here it is. This is our first fish. So this is the trophy flat-whiskered catfish that we needed. I don't know why I've caught the one that I found the most difficult on this was the Sorbian. I've caught that so many times as unique from this location, but for some reason I just didn't get it here. So I do end up moving location for the last one to get the Sorbian. But don't worry, you can catch it here, and of course I am going to show you the location of where I actually caught the other one. Sometimes when I move my mouse whilst using a controller, my rod goes a little bit cranky, as you just see just there. But yeah, it was, this one didn't take too long apart from the last one. When I moved spot, and then I did catch it pretty quick. So there's a ripsaw. What did we need? We needed a ripsaw a bit bigger than that one. Always keep an eye on the size hooks, the bait that I'm using. For doing all of these fish, I started from 5 AM at a peak time, and that seems to work the best. So always start from peak times. Always try and fish peak times, or yeah, just start from 5 AM. That seems to work quite well. Especially in this place, I've shown some hot spots in this place before, and because of that, it makes it that little bit easier for me to try and catch these fish, because of course I know where they already are. So for some, it's a little bit difficult sometimes though, because I play on PC and I play on PS4. Sometimes I set markers on the PS4 and I forget to set them on the PC, and then sometimes the other way around. So sometimes I don't always remember where it is. But for this one, yeah, for Marron, obviously I did fish this. I fished this place when this DLC first came out, and I spent a long time in this lake, just earning some serious money. So for me, I do remember where it is. But anyway, there's the ripsaw that we needed. Just over 18.5 pounds there. So of course I have edited the video, I've chopped it down massively, because for some of those big fish that are over £100, I'm quite surprised. I'm using the best bottom rod. I think they've nerfed it in here, you know. I haven't been in this place for a long time, and yeah, I definitely noticed that it takes a little bit, definitely takes a short minute to try and reel in those fish that are £150. Yet when I'm reeling in unique Nile perch at £400, it probably takes just as long. So it looks like to me they've definitely nerfed, because you used to be able to reel these catfish in pretty quick, or at least quicker than what I did. And that was with the Cazador rod, whereas if now, obviously the Cazador is not the best rod on the game. It is the Mocky rod that I'm using here right now. And yeah, as you can see the struggle. As I said, I did chop this clip down. I chopped this one down massively, because otherwise the video would have just went on insanely long. But it definitely took a short minute to reel that. £157 unique red tail there. So that one is one that we needed as well. We needed to get that at least £100. So that was pretty cool that we had a unique there to throw into the video as well. These other rods are going off bonkers. Sometimes I do mute the audio of the game, just because it does drive me crazy after a while, if I'm honest. You know, I play this game a lot, like an insane amount. I've been playing now for just over 6 years. I've been playing this game, and when I play this game for hours and hours a day, sometimes those bite alarms can drive you a little bit crazy. It's a shame that they can't adjust the sound of them to a different type of tone, because you know, in real life you can do that, but you never know. Eventually they might change it. But it looks like the large liver, which is what I showed, as I said, as a hotspot before, using large liver, worked very, very well for the catfish. And the large liver works for catfish in other lakes as well. So if you're going after any type of catfish, large liver is definitely the best way to go. But of course you can catch these on the lower end baits as well. You know, you can use medium cut bait, you can use large cut bait, and so on. But there was another unique, and that was the gilded catfish that we needed. So we needed that at least at £100, and we caught that at 140. Or was that 149? I can't even see that. Hold on. Yeah, 140. So this is a different location that I moved to get this, the Sorbian. As I said, I have caught it as unique at the other spot, but here you seem to catch them insanely fast. It's just, there's loads here. You probably will catch a lot of standard size ones and trophies before you get into that unique, but it doesn't have to be unique. As you can see there, I got a trophy, and I have also ranked up by doing this mission as well, so that's pretty cool. The fish monster mission, I've also completed that as well now. So today there's going to be 2 videos today. There's this one, and then obviously mission accomplished, Marron. So we got that, and that's what we need to catch the fish monster. So yeah, there'll be 2 videos today. This is going to be the first one, and then I'll drop the other one of me actually catching the fish monster. In the next one is pretty cool, because my dad, he was fishing with me at this point. So I caught the fish monster first, and then after he caught it, which we've got a clip of Dad catching it as well. So if you're interested to see the size that I caught, and obviously the size what Dad caught, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that. So I'm going to show you, obviously here, that's where you can spawn in, and that's where we started fishing. But if you walk along this way to the very end, again, I have shown this as a hotspot. I found this a long time ago, and I've shared it instantly. As soon as I found out it was a hotspot, I shared it straight away. I always try and do that. I try and share hotspots, and obviously I complete all missions and stuff, and I try and share that to you guys to make your experience of Fishing Planet that little bit more fun. And it definitely is a lot more fun when you're fishing in a hotspot compared to sitting there waiting for hours and nothing happening. I've come a long way from the very beginning of this game, and I've seen many changes and stuff, and it definitely is at its highest point at the minute. I'm really enjoying it. The new lake, the Congo River, Africa, if you've never fished there, wow, that place is absolutely insane. If you need cash or XP, that's definitely the place to go. I'm not sponsored by Fishing Planet in any sort of way, but I definitely recommend, if you haven't brought the DLC, I definitely recommend that. Very good DLC. You can also have rods on the boat as well, if that's something you're interested in. But if not, it's all good. Anyway, so that's where I cast for the Sorbian, which was around about 150-ish foot. You can cast a little bit shorter than that, or a little bit more than that is fine. But yeah, around about 150 foot. As you can see there, the 6/0 hook, and we're just using the lava bait. Anyway, hope this helped you out, and we catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.